Good morning, guys. It's my day off and it is pouring rain, so I'm still snuggled up in bed. I don't really feel like getting out of bed. It's just like it's very like cold and clammy out right now. It's really high humidity and I'm just like, I could just like stay in here and read for a little while or something, but I better get up because I like to do yoga first thing in the morning after I get ready for the day, and I don't want to get off my schedule for that. So for today it's just gonna be me and you guys hanging out because Michael is working, and I'm sure I mentioned this before. I know I have in old videos, but Michael's previous job before working with me within our jewelry business was a contractor. So he was a licensed contractor in California, so general contractor. So he builds custom homes. He does like any kind of remodel job. He knows how to build a house from top to bottom, you know, from foundation to roof, and he's really good at it. So anyway, he is working with a really cool crew down in Kihei, and they're building a custom home this summer. So that's what he's up to this summer, and I'm here working, you know, within our jewelry business. Is that a really awkward angle? Sorry guys. I have you wedged in my hand towel holder there. It's like a little circular bar, but it's the only place that I could find to set you guys for now. Okay, so I gotta undo the rubber band for my Invisalign. This is the Natural Tea Tree Oil Whitening Plus Toothpaste. And then for face wash, I'm using Interlude Naturals. This is their coconut water one. It's really good. I get this at Whole Foods, and it is a foamy cleanser like that. I love the smell of this too. It reminds me of Arizona because that's where I first bought it and started using it, so it just reminds me of the desert. I like to drink 1 liter of water in the morning. So this is step 2 in my skincare regimen, is drinking a full liter of water first thing in the morning as I'm getting ready for the day. And I make sure I finish that liter by the time I'm done getting ready in the morning. Because, you know, I feel like we tend to focus so much on what's going on the outside of our skin and all these topical treatments and everything. But I think the real key is working on the inside out. And I think that makes a huge difference. So we all know water is super important. So that's why I go for a full liter first thing in the morning. And I feel like it really helps replenish and refresh your body after sleeping all night. I've gotten in the habit of doing yoga first thing in the morning, so I'm gonna do that, but first I'm gonna grab like something to eat. So I'll probably have like a grapefruit or something. I think we have a couple grapefruits that need to be eaten up, so I'll probably grab one of those, and then I'll do breakfast like afterwards. I don't like to eat too much like just before working out. So let me show you online who I go through, because it wouldn't make sense for me to like show you guys yoga because I'm just a beginner. So I'll just go ahead and show you like who I go through and the website that I always go on to go do the classes. So the online yoga classes that I take are from Bananablondie108. That's her YouTube username. Her name's Michelle. But you can also go to their website, which is Thriving Plant Based, and that's where she has like all the private yoga classes. And so that's what I did. And it's like $9.99 a month, and you have access to like their forum and everything on their website, and every single class, and then she's got a ton of classes on there. So that's what I like to do. So this is their website. Here's the members section here. So I'm already logged in, so I just already clicked on yoga classes, and this is most recent, and then they have different, you know, categories. So there's beginners, intermediate, 15-minute yoga, 30-minute, 45-minute, hour, abs. It's like everything's broken up really easily into all these different sections and categories, so you can find exactly what you're after. And so there's definitely a class on here for like everyone. So the organization just makes it really easy to choose, you know, exactly what type of yoga you want, you know, how long you want it, like how much time you have to be able to do it, and then what level you're at. Okay, so let me grab something to eat, and then I'll go ahead and get settled in to do some yoga. Okay guys, so I'm gonna have some grapefruit this morning. Okay, I just took my Invisalign out, so now I get to enjoy, look at that. Oh my goodness, so juicy. Okay, that is super good. It's really sweet. Okay guys, do we do the hardcore booty tutorial or the core strength and balance? You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the top one, the hardcore booty tutorial. Alright guys, I'm gonna start my yoga class and I'll check back with you when I'm done. It wouldn't help you guys any if I tried to show you yoga because I'm such a beginner that I just wouldn't be of any help. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go through the class and I will see you afterwards. For breakfast I'm having oatmeal, and I just did it kind of like a chai oatmeal, so I used chai spices like cardamom, cinnamon, I used some ginger, and then I also have some vanilla powder in here too. and then dates, so that's what's on top there. And then I just added a dash of almond milk just to make it a little bit creamier. Chai oatmeal and dates is gonna be breakfast, and then I always forget to show my B12 spray in my what I eat in the day videos. So this is my B12, it's a sublingual spray, so you just spray it under your tongue, super easy, it tastes really good. It's all vegan, of course, and it's by Garden of Life, My Kind Organics. So you just spray it under your tongue, let it sit there for a few minutes or as long as possible, and then the capillaries under your tongue absorb it that way. So that's been really good. I really like this one a lot. So I just made a quick lunch, and this isn't all I'm going to eat. I think I'm going to go find something else too because this will be too small for me. But I've got kelp noodles in here, some kale, some baby bell peppers, red bell peppers, 2 different types of beans. So I have garbanzo beans and red kidney beans. And then what else did I throw in here? Oh, different spices like some chili spice, cumin. Oh, and I added a little bit of the Coconut Secret garlic sauce on top. The spices smell good though, and I'm starving right now. Usually I don't let myself get that hungry, but Good morning, guys. I have an appointment this afternoon, but I am working this morning, but I figured I'd just go ahead and vlog today too, since I was kind of like, I don't know, we're gonna be all over the place. I have to go to Kihei this afternoon for my orthodontist appointment. But this morning I'm just getting ready real quickly here, and sometimes I'll bring like my mirror out here and my little makeup bag out here, and I'll just get ready like while I'm watching a couple of YouTube videos. I love the vegan community on YouTube. I just think there's so many cool people, and I love watching like the what I eat in a days and all of that. I just think it's so like inspirational, and I love that there's so many of them are into like health and fitness and yoga, and I just think it's awesome. It's just like it feels like my kind of world, you know? It's like, that's what I love. That's the kind of stuff I love. So I've been doing yoga about 5 days a week since I discovered Michelle from Bananablondie108, and since I discovered her website. And I love it. It just feels so good. And I never used to be able to, I don't know, be into exercising first thing in the morning. But with this, like, yoga is like a totally, like, it's like a whole other world. I used to do, you know, more weight training and stuff, but I would do that towards the evening when I had the most energy. But I found that since I went vegan last year, and since I discovered yoga this year, I like have so much more energy first thing in the morning. It's incredible. It's like unheard of. Like, I've never been like that in my entire life. So I'm gonna do one of Michelle's classes in just a little bit here, but first I'm gonna have like a smoothie. Usually I'll have breakfast after I do yoga because I don't want too much in my stomach, you know, when I'm gonna be stretching and moving around and stuff. So I like to do something just really light, like a bowl of fruit or like a smoothie or something. So I'm just gonna make a smoothie this morning. And I'm gonna do coconut water, strawberries, and lime. And I'll see if there's anything else that I want to add, but I'm just gonna keep it pretty simple. So I'm just gonna add some strawberries in. So I know some people prefer to use only fresh fruit in their smoothies. I don't mind either way. I mean, if I have the fresh fruit or if I can get it at a good price, then I'll use that in the smoothie. But sometimes it's just more economical for me to just have like a bag of frozen organic strawberries or something. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of lime because I love that tangy tartness. So I'll just add maybe just like 1 wedge of lime should do it. And then coconut water. And if you have the coconuts themselves, that's even better. But again, whatever is most economical for you. We came across these at Costco. They were on sale, and we don't always, like, even though we live in Hawaii, we don't always have access to like the coconuts, you know. This is the first time I've had this kind. This is Zico 100% premium coconut water. I don't know, it works. It's like just pure coconut water, so, you know, nothing else added to it. Alrighty, and we are ready to rock and roll here. Maybe not. Okay, I guess we're not plugged in. Michael unplugged my blender this morning. It's almost always plugged in. Okay. Guess he was making coffee this morning before he left. I don't really drink coffee. I prefer smoothies myself. Alrighty. Oh, it smells so good. Whew. It's like a clean lava flow, you know, that coconut and the strawberry. That is so good. That's exactly what I need this morning. So we're on thrivingplantbased.com. I'm just gonna go over to members. I'm already logged in, so I just go right down to the yoga classes, click on that. Oh wait, I wanna show you guys the food journals too. So Michelle and Jay both do their food journals on here, and their daily food journals, which is really inspiring because I love seeing what other people are eating, right? And so let me see here, okay, so here we go. So there's Jay's, there's Michelle's, banana ice cream. I need to make some more banana ice cream. And then figs, sweet potatoes. Yes, I love sweet potatoes. Rice, black beans, salsa. Ooh, that would be good too. Okay, so anyway, it's just really fun to be able to get to see kind of what they're eating every day. And because she's in super good shape. Oh my goodness, if you have not seen Michelle, oh, like here, just go to her Instagram. Let me just click on that really quick. She's got over 2,000 posts on Instagram, and she posts all these really inspiring yoga poses and yoga flows. So actually this morning, since I only have a short amount of time, I'm gonna do a 15-minute yoga workout. Okay, let's do the Rise and Shine quick morning yoga. That's exactly what I need. Let me go and make that full size. I'm almost done with my first liter of water, ready to do yoga, and I will see you guys in a little while.
As you lengthen your spine, drawing your chest and then forehead towards the earth. Let the eyes close. Turn your gaze inward. Notice the sound of your breath.
Hey guys, I just finished work. It's noon. I'm gonna eat lunch right now. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I'm just gonna dig around in the fridge and see what we can come up with. Probably some like kelp noodles or something. Maybe like some sort of pad thai kelp noodles. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, Michael's coming home for lunch. He's gonna pick me up because we just have the one vehicle. We just share our truck, and so since he's been working down in Kihei, I'm just gonna hop in and catch a ride down there to my appointment. So I'll drop him off at work, and then I'll take you guys with me to my appointment. So that's my plan for this afternoon. I was gonna go to the beach if it was sunny, and I was gonna take you guys down to Keabakabu, and I was just gonna like kick back under a palm tree, go like read a book or something, because I got these new books that, well, I've been wanting them for a while, but I didn't want to pay full price online, so I just waited until they came in at Friends of the Library. And Friends of the Library is, I don't know if they are everywhere or not, I'm not sure, but we have a few of them on the island here, and so I found the China Study, and this was $2, I think? Yeah, $2. So that's awesome. Regular price is like $17, $16.95. So China Study, so these are all health books, nutrition, and they're all based on plant-based diets, right? And then the McDougall program, and this one was, I think, no, this one was also $2. Awesome. And that one is originally $20. And then Forks Over Knives, the cookbook, the plant-based way to health. So this is the how-to companion, New York Times bestseller. Yeah, so it has 125 recipes. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that movie. I mean, it was like so eye-opening. I don't know why it took me so long to even watch that anyway. Like, I just watched it like a couple of weeks ago for the first time. I was like, holy crap, there's a lot of really good information in there. Anyway, so this book was $3. Yes, $3. Awesome. So I can't wait to dive into these books, especially China Study. That one I've heard so much about, so I can't wait to get reading that one. One book I did order on Amazon, and that is How Not to Die, and I think it's by Dr. Greger. I have to make sure. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so I just got out of my Invisalign appointment, and I am in a new set of aligners. So I'm in number 45 of 50, so I'm so close to finishing. I can't wait until these are finally done. So it's 1:47 right now. I'm trying to figure out if I'm driving home and coming back to pick up Michael from work, because he gets off at 3:30, and then I gotta go back again. Or I just stay down here and try to figure out something to do for the next 2 hours almost. I don't know if I feel like going all the way home or not. I don't really want to waste that fuel going back and forth. Maybe there's something I can do in town here. I don't know, it's not a beach day. Otherwise I would take you guys to the beach, which was my original plan, but as it turns out, it is stormy, so I don't know, it's like hot and stormy. Yeah, so it's like clammy. I know I have to get out of this parking lot because it's way too busy here, and I start getting like an anxiety attack because I just can't handle it. So, okay, let's go ahead and go drive, go figure out something to do. Hey guys, I didn't get to finish the vlog yesterday as I planned. I was going to be like filming all afternoon, but then when I picked up Michael, we had to run around, grab some groceries, and it was pouring rain, so it was just kind of like a mess. And I was just like, okay, I'll just go and finish vlogging today. So I was going to mention also that I've been inspired to stop drinking like the protein shakes that I've been drinking. I was drinking Vega 1, which I have up here, because it is still a processed product, and I'm just trying to cut out as many processed products out of my diet as possible and replace them with whole foods, so wherever I can. So yeah, I'm just going to be replacing my protein powder shake with just whole food smoothies and green juices and things like that. Another change that I've been inspired to make is to start cutting out the caffeine, which I don't really drink a lot of caffeine. Like I don't really drink coffee anymore. Like I used to have lattes and stuff like back before I was vegan, and those contain like milk and stuff, and I can't even like think of it anymore. Yeah, no more coffee and like caffeine, things like that. Like I have a little bit of teas here that still have some caffeine in it. Like I have some green teas, so you guys can always let me know what you think too. Like, do you still consume caffeine, or do you feel like it's something you can live without? I feel like it's something I can live without. Usually I'm okay and have enough energy just on my whole foods, plant-based vegan diet. Yeah, so I don't feel like I need caffeine anymore. Like back before, I used to like wake up a little bit more lethargic and I wouldn't have as much energy for the day, but I feel like now it's like a totally different story. Although I know this will probably spark quite a debate, because I know there's a lot of people that are really into their caffeine. My husband is one of them. He would never give up his coffee, and I would never want him to. I mean, because it's something that he really, really loves. Right now, anyway, who knows down the road, you know, he has to come to his own conclusions about it. But yeah, there's, you know, millions and millions and probably billions of coffee drinkers out there, so I'm not saying, like, don't drink your caffeine or whatever. If you like it, then do you, right? But just for me, I'm just trying to let you guys know like what I'm doing and like little changes that you might notice in future what I eat in the day videos. So I figured I'd just kind of let you know ahead of time like where my mind is and kind of like what I'm researching and what I'm sort of like trying to change. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with like herbal teas and kind of just reduce any caffeine. Like I feel like my body is really balanced now, and I don't feel like the need for those extra stimulants, and I feel like it can actually be a little bit too much for me. Like sometimes it kind of plugs up my ear if I drink too much caffeine, which is really strange. I'm not sure what that is, like what the exact cause of that is. But that's something that I don't want. I don't want happening. So I think that just for my body, I just don't need the caffeine anymore. I'm also going to be reducing the amount of fat that's in my diet, because I know that I ingest too much oil. I do like my coconut cream, coconut milk, things like that. So I'm just sort of making some changes. You know, it was really easy changes, like swapping out coconut cream and coconut milk for coconut water, you know, in smoothies. And then like when it comes to, you know, cooking with oil, I always thought you had to use oil so you wouldn't burn stuff in the pan, but actually that's not so. You can actually get away with a lot of different techniques. You know, like if you're cooking vegetables, you just add a little bit of water to the pan, or if you're cooking tortillas, just throw it on an already heated, you know, dry pan, and you don't have to cook it with oil. You know, like I'd rather have more carbohydrates and less fat, because like oil is just pure calories, it's just pure fat and grease, and I'm learning now that it is not good for you. Well, that would seem obvious, wouldn't it? But for some reason I believed like that coconut oil and avocado oil and olive oil were like good for you and that you should be ingesting that, but actually it's not a whole food anymore, and I'm really trying to focus more on whole foods. Alright, so I better end this vlog because I feel like I've just now been talking too much and now the vlog's gonna be way too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a tea, an amber sun tea, and then I'll go ahead and do my yoga, and then I will see you guys actually in this afternoon. I'm gonna be shooting another video for you this afternoon. So I'll do that vegan grocery haul for you. So I will see you guys then. Bye.